made us safely out of the drug game.
And that's where we end it, blood, Joe.
Yes, my Still Colour family. We are back again. And we're back for something special. We have been waiting for this album for 2 years. And spiritually, we've been waiting for this album for 15. This album right here, if your nose is feeling a certain type of way after listening to this album, then you know why. Yeah? It's a special one. And I need to introduce people, but let me start with myself. Pushat in the building. Jarvis. And to the right of me, I've got Malice Kev. Kev, say what? Go ahead.
Yes, Malice Kev. Well, go on, people. You know what it is, man. Can't wait to hear this, man.
And down below, we have Cocaine.
Hold on. I need to take a line. Hold on.
Take a line right now.
You did it for the last time. You did it for the last time that we reviewed.
That's that Peruvian shit, boy. You understand? Woo! Yes, it's Cocaine Henny in the building. So you don't know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
and we are here, like we said, we've teased it. We are here to listen to the clips. Guys, I just want to start with your initial thoughts. Quick one on the rollout, bro. Because some people have been saying this has been the best album rollout in a long time. Like, what are your thoughts? And also, what are your thoughts on the singles that have already come out? On a quick one.
What I was gonna say is it feels like it was a classic album rollout. Like they did so many magazines. They even like spilled beans in the magazines as well, from Travis Scott to Kanye, and also did what's it called the Tiny Desk as well. I saw a little clip of the Tiny Desk today as well. So they've been going that crazy. But I'm wondering if they actually would have done that had the album released when it was supposed to release. I feel like they had a lot of time to actually have a proper rollout, because this album was done like I think a year or 2 years ago from what they were basically saying. I think around that. But regardless, I think I'm loving the rollout, and the singles have been fantastic. We had what's it called? I can't remember what the first one was, but I love that record. Ace Trumpets. And then So Be It has been amazing.
Yellow Diamonds look like PP.
And obviously there's been leaked one for that, the Kendrick Lamar one, which that was for me the first one that I had heard earlier in the Louis Vuitton show that I wanted it to be released, and I'm happy that it's released as well. So yeah, it's all thumbs up for me. What about you, H?
Yeah, exactly what Kev said, man. Like, this has definitely been one of those rollouts that, you know, we used to get back in the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they've definitely taken it back, and I love it, man, because obviously the clips are legendary, innit? You know, and I think because obviously they've been away for so long, this type of rollout was needed. It was necessary, do you know? Especially Malice. Like, we ain't heard Malice rap in a minute, you know? Obviously, Push has been active for the last, 10, however years. But like, yeah, it's just great to have them back together again, you know. And even like I said, the singles that have come out, both of them have been epic, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously, both of us have high expectations. Not even both of us, all three of us have high expectations from this album. And I remember I told you, man, you know, that when I used to work at Universal, when I used to work on the Def Jam roster, I heard through somebody that works on the American team that obviously this was kind of in the making for. You know, for a few years, but obviously Malice was still kind of wrestling with, you know, his whole Christianity. Yeah. And I think what kind of made Malice come back was when I think their dad passed away, because I think their dad and their mum passed 4 months
apart.
I think their mum passed away first, and then their dad passed away 4 months later. And I think one of the last conversations Malice had with his father, he basically got his blessing from his father to like go back into the rap game. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why we even have this new Clipse album. Do you know?
R.I.P.
So yeah, R.I.P. man. And I think that the first track on this album, I think it's called Birds something.
Yeah,
I think
the Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah,
Birds Don't Sing. Yeah, that's the track that's dedicated to their parents. You know,
nice.
But Pusha obviously speaking. So Pusha's part is him speaking to his mom, and then Malice's part is him speaking to his dad. Do you get it? So yeah, but yeah, man. Obviously, Clipse is back, and we're all happy, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're happy, bro. I think no further. I think one thing we do. I'm just gonna touch on this quickly. Then we're gonna get into it, guys. I know we're teasing you, but
Mm.
bro, the Def Jam saga, H, like you said, you had like some background information on what was going on there. Apparently, they had to pay millions to get out of
Mhm.
that deal.
Yes,
Did they
yes,
actually
yes.
pay? Did they actually have to pay? I thought they go just.
No, Pusha had to pay millions because obviously Pusha's been on Def Jam for a minute now. You know, again, when I was at Universal, Pusha was on the label, innit? You know what I'm saying? But even prior to me joining Universal, Pusha had been there for a good while, man, like good 10 plus years. Obviously, he was under good music. And yeah, he had a very strong relationship with Def Jam. So for him to essentially buy himself out. Yeah, obviously, Pusha stands on principles, in it, and apparently they tried to censor him, or they tried to censor.
Yeah, it was on that Kendrick on that Kendrick record.
And also Pusha stands on business, in it. He stands on business. So him and his manager Steven, they said, "Nah, man, we'd rather you buy us out, or we buy the contract out, and then we go elsewhere." And then obviously now he's joined up with Rock Nation. So yeah, man, like Def Jam, they fucked up, bro. They fucked up, man.
They messed up,
I
and I
do.
mean,
Sorry, go on,
I
go
just
on.
want to say it's a perfect freaking analogy that they end up at Rock Nation
Of
by a
course,
guy who used to push bricks.
and
exactly.
and I do feel like it's a much better suit because I think they will have more control at Rock
Yes.
Nation as well. And I feel like from the way the album is sounding and the fanfare, I feel like Def Jam are missing out on a really really good album. Maybe not necessarily sales wise, or maybe actually will get a gold, or maybe sell really well. But in terms of music, I think they're already missing out.
Well, guys, no further ado. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All
Yes.
right. Are you boys ready?
We're
Yes,
ready, man.
fam.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Our noses are ready, fam.
Aye! All right, boys. Let's start with the first track. And the first track is titled, as H said, The Birds Don't Sing. Let go.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you. Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, ma. Listen. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. Oh, they screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers, and make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Whoa!
That's emotional, bro.
The birds
I think,
don't sing.
obviously that
It's
was
already
their
started off with a ooh. Do you get me right in there, bro?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I did not expect that, fam. I did
yeah.
like obviously we got a bit of background from H, but the birds don't sing, fam. When I think about that in the clips, I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my days,
So
bro.
so
Yeah.
the fact to get such like a heartfelt song,
Mhm.
and we don't expect that from the clips. Like we
Yeah.
hear them
Yeah.
talk about the trials and tribulations of drug dealing, but not
Mhm.
really about personal bits of their
Mhm.
personal life. And I think
Mhm.
all of us have experienced loss in this call,
Of
and
course.
I can really empathize with what Pusha T was saying, with what Malice was saying about the day when you find your loved one has passed.
Yeah. I
Or
mean, bro, it's mad. All three of us have lost our dads.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? All three of us have lost our dads. So, like, we definitely know how it feels. Do you get it? But obviously, with them, it was a double blow because they lost both their parents in such a short space of time. I mean, your
Crazy.
mom passing away that's one thing, and then your pops passing away 4 months later, bro. That's a whole different type of grief. Do you get it?
You know what, as well, bro? They do say that a lot of people, like when they're older and their partners pass away, they pass
Yes.
away quickly after.
Yes. I know of a couple instances that's happened. In my circle. So yeah, it's deep. It's
With
deep.
the stress in and the stress and the pain is just too much, isn't it? Plus, when you're older, you get more fragile, and you can't handle some of these really difficult things. They did perform that on their tiny desk, so I didn't manage to hear that song. So when I heard,
Oh,
no, when
As
I heard
well.
something like, it's a
bro.
bit like.
I can't lie.
It was just there, and I clicked on it, and I was playing chord, and I was like, all right. And then I heard some of the line, and I was like, okay, cool, I understand. However, I like to caveat to say that this is an amazing song, and I'm happy that they're being vulnerable in this way. Because one of my biggest gripe with Pusha T is just that the nigga speaks about cocaine 24/7. But it's great to see that he's able to show a different side. Probably that's always been there, and also I think for Manless to talk about the dad, I think loads of time in hip hop, you always hear about them always talking about their mumsy. But now
Yeah,
actually talking about their dad and what the good that they bring as well, fam. But yeah, it's a wonderful record, man, and
yeah,
amazing start to the album already. And then next one is Chain and Whips, which is already cold. So, bro, it's
yeah.
super already. But yeah,
And I think no, it's what you right what you said, K, because Pushy doesn't really get like vulnerable like that in his music, innit? We haven't really heard that side of Pushy, but I think he's become more sort of like vulnerable after he's had a kid in it. Because
yeah,
I say that in one interview. Like now he's a family man. Now he's had a kid. Yeah, like obviously having a kid, bro, it brings certain emotions out of you, innit? So yeah, like I hear it still, but it was nice to hear that sort of perspective from Pusher, innit? You know what I'm saying? And also
100%.
shout out to John Legend as well, bro. Do you get it? Like I can't like when I saw John Legend on this year, I was like, oh, are we gonna get old John Legend or are we gonna understand? Because the old John Legend, I fuck with it. Do you get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
this new John Legend, bro. This new John
Well,
Legend.
you're not with the I love you and I
Oh,
love
the
me.
beef.
No,
But that,
I fuck with that John Legend in it. But like this new sort of John Legend, like he's just, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just kind of corny. But we got old John Legend in it, so yeah, man, that was crisp, bro.
We definitely did. And in terms of like the instrumentation as well, I like how it was very simplistic, very
Mhm.
simple. It was quite Pharrell. Like I know
Yes.
we've heard a few bits of the album and we've heard things that aren't Pharrell. But when I hear
Mm,
this, I definitely hear Pharrell.
mm,
Like I hear
mm.
Pharrell. It's simple, but it's for this type of track, it makes the most sense. You don't want all of this bing loud stuff.
Yeah, yeah. The funny stuff in it, you understand?
you know what, Pharrell would put with doing tight keyboards, fam.
Boom, bada, boom, bada.
You know what I'm saying? But no, beautiful record, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's quite surprising, like I said, that being the first track off of the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Starting off
you
with a somber tone,
100%. You'd expect it to be last. I mean, we have been waiting for this track for
Yes,
2 years. When
yes, yes,
we first heard this track when it leaked at the Louis Vuitton show, Pharrell's very first Louis Vuitton show at that.
yeah.
Jesus.
I was
Crazy,
screaming, bro. I was.
crazy. Yeah, it was madness, bro. And it's mad because I think originally Kendrick wasn't on this one, you
Mm-mm.
know. He wasn't on this track. But I think Pusha said that like he sent him this one and So Be It. So he was actually meant to be on So Be It as well, but apparently
I
he
heard,
didn't send
yeah.
it quick enough. So he just ended up being on Chains and Whips in it. But yeah, bro. And I think again, um, reading what Pusha said, the album was practically done. They were just waiting on this Kendrick verse. Do you know what I'm saying? To complete it, and I think they had to wait for quite a while because obviously Kendrick was, busy last year to say the least.
Very busy.
We've
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah,
serious beef, and that's now gone legal, innit, fam?
exactly. So yeah, man. Obviously this leaked, so I've already heard it in it, but you know what I'm saying, we need to hear it again though, innit? You know what I'm
We
saying?
have to hear it again. And can I just say, I've just clocked this, bro. Looking at the album, bruv, we need to give a freaking round of applause for the freaking name of the songs. Chains and Whips.
Yes.
What? What a name, bruv. What a name.
It's a name still. It's a name. Hey,
All right. Let's
beautiful.
say no more, boys. Let's run it. Chains and whips. Here we go.
Calm.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons.
You know, get calm when you look side to side, like what did they say? And they ignore yours first, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
What?
Yeah.
That beat is stupid, man. That
Fam.
beat is absolutely bro.
Bro,
Bro,
OD.
brother.
And remember, I was saying, I feel like, like Pharrell obviously having to go solo. I feel like that sort of motivated him. That sort of motivated him. I feel like he went into like a different stratosphere, and I feel like obviously Pusha and Malice definitely helped pushed him obviously to try and obviously create his best work, because I haven't heard Pharrell sound this good when it comes to producing beats in a long time. Obviously, Pharrell's one of the GOATs, one of my favorite producers of all time. I know Jay is on your list, and I know Kevin, you rate him very highly in it. But like, I feel like on this album, man, like it definitely feels like he had a point to prove, man. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Bro.
And like, let's keep talking about the production before we get to the freaking bars, because fam, brother, Pharrell really, like, I think I saw somewhere on a Joe Budden podcast where they were essentially saying that it sounds like, I know we were speaking about the Rick Ross track not too long ago, and how that one probably wasn't the best. And it does feel like when Pharrell taps in with a certain person, he taps into something different. Like, you hear it when he's with Jay-Z, you hear it when he's with the Clipse. It just feels like he is with elite talent and he needs to bring his best beats. And bruv, even the delayed guitar, I was like, what?
Bro, it's one of those production. Yeah, if I was Kanye, I'll be so angry. Bro, when I heard this, and I'm saying it again, I thought this was Ye, bro. Like this is some shit Ye does, and he's done it on Daytona, so many stuff. And it just seems like Pharrell was like, "Yo, let me tap into the bag." And the fact that he's able to do it so well is scary, fam. And I also feel like it's also part of with the Pusher, especially the Madness, but also mostly the Pusha T being like, "Yo, I only want this specific thing."
Yeah.
And I think that's why with the Rick Ross we got that mismatch. I think Rick Ross might have wanted something a little bit more trendier, and not something like this. And bro, I can't lie. This is easily one of the best beats I've been saying this for 2 years, bro. This is incredible.
Because what you said is right, because obviously someone like Rick Ross is not locked in. You know, like
You know, it hasn't been for. It hasn't been for
when Rick Ross
2011.
was locked
2010.
in,
Let's be locked in.
yeah. That's when he was locked. So if
Yeah.
it was 10 years ago, then I think that tune that they released together would have been different because that was when Rick Ross was locked in. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But Rick Ross, like, he's past his prime now, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Well, whereas Pusha, you can say that he's still in his prime. To be honest,
100%. 100%.
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
And bro, even speaking about Pusha T, I know me and Henry have been having a debate so far who sounded better, Malice or Pusha T.
I was gonna bring that up, you know.
I know you're gonna bring it up. For me, this track Pusha takes it above Kendrick, above Malice, bruv. Do you know how? Bruv, do you this is a diss? Do you know how petty this is?
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah.
Jim Jones said that Pusha T is trash or something like that.
Man, he's
And
not in
this-
his top 50. Like Pusha T should be in top 50 greatest rappers of all time.
And bro, do you know how Pusha T disrespected him? He said his chains sound fake. He's on reality TV, mud wrestling, like the equivalent of I'm out here doing different stuff, and you're on reality TV looking like a mud wrestler, bro.
Yeah.
Man said,
He debuted at a Louis Vuitton show as well, fam.
bro,
Yeah.
stunted on him.
Stunted on him, bro. But I can't lie, Jay. Malice had the first one though. Malice had the Birds Don't Sing. I think he sounded better. Malice
on the previous
first
track.
track. On the first track, yeah.
I hear it.
So right now we're 1-1 in it. 1-1.
But one thing to add, I think they're both of them are sounding incredible, and they're both having some incredible lines. And like Pusha T, I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valid amongst veterans? And Malice said quite interesting. It was but the guns, you know, they never found the guns, but the sewers do, fam. Like, bro, some of them are delivering some astonishing. Even on Birds Don't Sing, they're both delivering some astonishing lines, man.
Brother, even bro, do you know the ones valor amongst veterans? What is it? I think there's valor amongst veterans. I'm seeing your fame escape relevance.
Yeah.
He's basically, bro. Man's telling Jim Jones, Drake is not going to give you a feature, bro.
Yeah.
Get off your knees, bro.
And stand up, be a man, and stand up, fam.
Yeah, man, and stand up by yourself. He embarrassed him, fam. He embarrassed him.
That's what Jim Jones gets, though, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
That's what do you man think of the Kendrick? Because I know there's been so much controversy about this verse, about you know, the whole Def Jam situation and stuff. What do you guys think of Kendrick's verse?
I think his verse was a good verse. I think it was a good verse. I think the Malice and Pusha did much better job, but I think he still did his job. But also, I don't see why the Def Jam decided to stop the verse, because I don't think that he's shooting anything at Drake or anything about the beef. You know, it can. This can be in a much broader context.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look good in it. Like, obviously, two of Kendrick's biggest enemies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, two of Drake's biggest enemies linking up. You know what I'm trying to say, on the record together. I think it's just how it looked in it.
Yeah.
The verse itself, because the verse, Kendrick didn't really have any lines for Drake. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, but now I thought obviously Kendrick's verse was calm still. I think obviously, if I'm being not even unbiased, because I rate Pusha T highly. Like, for me, he's one of the top 10 greatest MCs of all time in it. But I feel like he had this one. You know, when Kendrick's verse was very cool. You know what I mean? Like, but Pusha had this one. I can't lie. Pusha had this one.
I'm gonna be real, boys. This is one of the, you know, there's a few times where Kendrick is outperformed. This is one of them. Yeah, 100% outperformed.
I can't lie. I think Malice and Pusha outperformed Kendrick.
100%.
But I think I don't know if Kendrick got the memo though.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm thinking about this now, if I'm hearing, okay, cool, Pusha, you're dissing Jim Jones now, I might have to diss Drake now.
Yeah, I might have to say something.
I might have to, fam. But yeah, fam, for sure, fam. It's an amazing track, man. Amazing track.
Very sick. All right, boys, let's go to the next one. P.O.V. And this one is featuring Tyler, the Creator. We haven't heard it yet, but I read on X that Tyler's talking spicy in this one.
Okay.
That's the thing.
We need to find out.
Okay, let's see. I know obviously Tyler's a big fan of the Clipse, though. I know
massive.
Yeah.
This must be a dream come true for him, innit? You know,
brother, being on a Clipse tape on an album is solely produced by Pharrell, bro. You know that guy is.
He loves Pharrell. Bro, one thing, Tyler, he loves Pharrell. He loves the Clipse. He loves Lil Wayne. And he also loves, there's one other artist that he really, really loves. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think Ye, but obviously Ye's kind of, Ye's lost it, man. But yeah. This is one of his dream collabs in it. So let's see if he brings the heat, man.
Let's hear it. Let's go. P.O.V. Let's hear it.
kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand colored Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. P.O.V. kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic.
I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
It's unfair, man. I can't lie. It's unfair, bro. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Bro, they're on form, fam. They're on fucking form, and they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's that simple, man. You can tell that they're locked in. You can tell that even after 15 years of absence, man, they're still in love with their craft, innit? And they're still masters of the pen, bro. I can't lie. Like, remember I was saying that for me, obviously Push has been active for what, like 10 plus years now, but it's Malice who I'm very surprised about. Like, he hasn't really been rapping, bro. Do you get it? But you wouldn't be able to tell, like, the way he's just sliding on these records, bro. Both him and Pusha, like, it's not just Malice, but yeah, it's just these are generational rappers we're talking about, bro. Do you get it?
One thing to add as well, fam. How the fuck does he keep reinventing himself? Pusha T
It's
talking
true.
about, bro. The guy, bro. I've never heard this flow. I've
True.
never heard this flow, bro. Bro, like, bro, his flow has improved, and now he's combining intricacies, bro, about luxury and jewelry, bro. Like, and talking about, like, what's it called? What's it called? The only person, the only people that drive Audi is the all pair, fam. Like, bro, I can't lie, bro. Like, this guy, yeah, bro, he's getting better. He's just getting better, bro. Bro, he's getting better. This is outrageous, fam. This is outrageous, and the beat is insane. The beat is dumb. We're gonna stay Pusha T,
The
fam.
beat is stupid, bro. Do you know what it is? Yeah, there is. I'll be real with you. Yeah, there is a track that Pusha T has done in the past with Kelly Rowland. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called "Let Me Love You," where he kind of jumps into this flow in it.
Okay, cool.
Do you
Oh,
know
I think I know what album you took. 2013 one.
My Name Is My Name. Yeah,
Yeah,
where
yeah, 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 yeah.
he's sounding like Mace basically. Do you know
Oh,
that?
yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yes.
That's that Mace
Yeah,
flow.
yeah,
That
yeah,
Mace
yeah.
flow where it's like lazy, but also it's with intent type of thing.
Yeah, I feel like with this one it was more of a staccato, like he was breaking up. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, but with that one was even more Mace with it. But yeah, I know what track you're talking about.
But bro, like with this track right here, yeah, it is like we said, it's two giants coming together. Let's not even sleep on Tyler as well, because
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tyler is literally at the peak of his powers right now.
true.
Like he is one of the biggest rappers in the
He
world right
is
now.
facts.
yeah,
One
yeah.
of the best as well, and one of the best, not one of the
Yeah.
biggest. He's one of the best, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's one
One
of
of
the
the
best.
one of the biggest, one of the best, and he came He is sparring with two lyrical cocaine gods,
Yes,
and
yeah, yeah.
he didn't sound like he was off.
Oh,
No,
pal,
he
yeah.
did it. He did. He did.
He did not sound like he was off. And also, he puts a message that I am so for, bruv, about buying girls presents to have sex with them, fam. I don't believe in that. I think that's ridiculous. I
It
think
is,
it's
it is,
it's
yeah,
mental.
yeah,
But like Pharrell, we have to give Pharrell his flowers again. This
Mm,
beat here, like obviously it's sampled, and it feels so dark.
it
It,
does, yeah. It feels spooky, bro. I can't lie. You know
it
what I'm saying?
feels
It feels
spooky.
spooky.
Do you know what this feels like? Yeah, it feels like the end of Scarface when he's in his freaking hotel, in his freaking mansion by himself, coked up, walking around paranoid.
Yeah.
Bro,
It does, bro. Yeah, but no, another great one, bro. I can't even lie. Another great one. And yeah, like obviously, yeah. Shout out to Tyler because he definitely held his own, man. You know, and he was talking a little bit grease there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's looking. He's saying
it's,
some spicy
yeah.
things for sure.
yeah, I'm interested to know he was talking about Drake. He's talking about Drake because
Oh
he was
really?
yeah, bro, because he was talking about these bitch boys are suing.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
oh, that's crazy because yeah, I remember. I can't actually it's come up my head, but like
Are you talking
during
about the performance that Drake did when he got booed?
yes, yes, and then Tyler sort of stuck up for him, you
Mm.
know, and said, "Oh, like don't boo him." Obviously, Drake's one of my favorite artists, and stuff like that. So the fact that he's going at Drake, and boy, yo, okay, I like this. I like this.
Apparently, Tyler Creator tweeted just today
Mm.
saying that this was about an old friend I made music with, threatened to sue me over features they gave me. So y'all
Oh,
don't run with the narrative. So apparently, it's not about Drake.
I don't believe that, bro. It's about Drake.
I can't believe it. Bro. That's why hasn't he talked about him before, bro? Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
It's not a
Like, why,
coincidence.
You
it's
know,
convenient, isn't it? It's very convenient timing, bro. Do you get it?
Very convenient timing,
he
bro.
don't, you know, to caveat that he does say little future niggas threatened to sue me. So he's talking about a future. So maybe he probably is being right, but it was interesting nonetheless, isn't it? Because of
Yeah.
this testing. But I can't lie, Drake is a bitch boy for suing Kendrick for that though. You know, I
He's a
can't.
yeah, bro. Let's not even
Let's
dignify.
let's not even talk about that.
Let's not talk about it. But amazing so far, and we've been hit with 3 hits. So we've heard the next 2 tracks, but from what I've heard, the "So Be It" beat is different.
I heard it. I don't think it is that different in it,
Fair enough.
but we can listen to it. I think Henry, you reacted to it, innit? Or should we move on or should we not? What
Yeah,
should we
oh
do?
yeah, I reacted to the original, but I haven't heard the
The
part
album
two.
version.
And yeah,
Let's,
the part
let's
two.
give it a listen so we've got it in context of the album.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So be it.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, 8-ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Okay, so that was the same then.
Yeah, it sounded the same.
It's the
I,
same,
I,
bro.
don't- I think they might have updated it by the time. I don't know because someone I
Maybe,
did see the
maybe.
comment as well, innit?
Because I can remember, like, I saw that it said on the track listing, it said "So Be It" Part 2.
Yes.
On this Spotify version, it's "So Be It," so which is the original, innit? So I don't know what happened to Part 2. But I found it strange as well that this wasn't immediately available on streaming services. It came out; it was only available on YouTube. So I think there were rumors going around that they weren't able to clear the sample. Do you know what I'm saying? Reason why?
Really?
Yeah, was the reason why because it wasn't on streaming services, Kevin. When the video dropped on YouTube, it wasn't on streaming services.
But I feel
This
like they should have been able to. They should have cleared it a long time ago. By the time you shoot a video, you need to have it cleared, innit? Because there's a lot of investment by that time, innit?
because and you know I remember when I reacted to this my actual reaction got blocked. It got blocked, so I had to kind of obviously find
Or
ways to.
remix it.
Yeah. But it was blocked.
Do you know what? Yeah, that is a massive shame because when the video came, it got like 6 million views in like 6 days. It would have
Yeah,
charted,
yeah.
100% would have charted. It
Charted.
got more than Cardi B. Like it would have been like top 40.
Yeah,
Like if it was on streaming
charted, bro.
services, which is
Yeah,
a freaking shame. But
yeah.
speaking of the freaking beat, if the issue was the sample, shout out for Rel, bruv. Because
Yeah.
since when?
Bro.
Since when?
Bro, it's a red card, bro. It's a red card. It's a fucking red card, bro. Only people like Madlib and certain producers should be doing this, not him. Bro, he's cornering the market, fam. He needs to
It's a
be
monopoly.
100%. But where you getting these samples from?
Fam.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
not only to get this sample, flip it. It's backwards.
You know, I've heard the original. I don't know if you might have heard the original.
Yeah, I have as well.
And it's so different, bro. Like it's literally this is Kanye at his prime level of sampling, bro. Do you get it?
Or Timberland, fam. You know what Timberland used to do?
Yes.
Weird stuff. And now
Yeah.
for real, but I don't know about how much time does this guy have, man? Someone needs to let me know, man.
Broski, Pharrell's got a freaking festival and it's called I think it's something in the water. Brother, there is something in the water in Virginia, fam. I don't know what it is, bruv. But
I want it, fam.
I want that. I want that. Whatever that is, I want 14 of those. I want that.
And they all showed up as well, man. Like Pusha T's fantastic lines, Malice as well with some fantastic line. But the beat is absolutely outrageous, bruv. It is. But I can't lie, it's definitely one of the finest Pusha T production, not the Pusha T, Pharrell production I've ever heard, bro.
100%.
This is insane.
And I think on my review or my reaction, I said that listen, I know that that the talk was about obviously Pusha going at Travis here, but I don't want us to distract from the performance. You know what I'm saying of Malice and Pusha on this, bro. Like rapping at a very elite level. Do you get it? Like I don't want that to get lost in this whole Travis Scott. Me, I think that's not the whole thing is nonsense anyway. I don't really pay too much attention to it because really and truly, Travis Scott, what's he gonna do? He ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
He's not a flame, bro. He's gonna release the Jack Boys 2, bro.
But like he's not like Travis Scott is not a spitter like that, bro. Do you get it? Like he's not a spitter like that. You know, he's not gonna embroil in a battle with one of the most elite MCs, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna do that. So
Do you know what? Yeah, hot take from me, bro. I kind of think Pusha T was a bit corny, you know.
Go on. Why do you think so?
This is the first time I've ever looked at the move being corny, bro. Because essentially, Travis Scott was crying because he lost his girl, and there's a video of it, and he might leak a video. That's corny for me, bro.
No. What happened? No. But what happened is so the reason why Pusha explained it, he said that like
The Pharrell thing when he kept Drake's verse was gone from Meltdown.
Yeah, no, and I think he interrupted their session to obviously play Pharrell and him like the meltdown verse, but obviously he conveniently left out Drake's part. Do you get it? So I think Pusha was more annoyed at the fact that, bro, you interrupted our session, bro. yeah, to act like a damn fool, and then you didn't even stand on business, bro. Like you played the meltdown verse without the Drake part, and then a couple of days later we found out that
Drake was actually on there and he's listening for real. Yeah.
So do you know what? From that point of view, I understand why Pusha did that, innit?
Do you know, for me, I still don't. And the reason I still don't is you didn't even address it. Like, he didn't address him coming to the studio and moving like a waste man. He spoke about it in interviews. Spit about it, because you're spitting about him crying about losing his girl. Why are you not talking about the thing that actually offended you?
No, you know what? I know. I think what offended him is him being disloyal. Then in turn, he decided to leak his most vulnerable, what's it called, secrets, Travis Scott, so to speak.
Yeah,
You know,
basically.
I'm like, you know, I understand why Pusha T did it. I kind of disagree with Jay, but again, I understand what you're saying. I feel like Pusha T is very petty in there. He has a low threshold of nonsense in it, fam.
So petty.
So some people would have been like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna let it slide. But some people would have been like, okay, cool, fam. So you know, it depends on what coin you sit on. There's no right or wrong, so to speak, in it. But I get what you're saying, innit?
Let's say less, boys. This is the second track that we've heard. Ace Trumpet. Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee.
Iconic line, bro.
Iconic line.
No, but literally that line, I can't lie. I said it as well, bro. I said, yo, that line is so flat, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But Pusha, I'm gonna let it slide because you're Pusha in it. But if this was like, I don't know, bro. Like,
even if it was Wayne, we'd be laughing at him.
Even Drake, bro. Even Drake, it would be laughed at, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you know, when he said that line, I was picturing like a diamond jeweler with like yellow diamonds and just pouring the yellow diamonds and all pouring it down. Like, that's what when I heard it, that's why I wasn't so affronted to it. But I hear what you man saying, fam.
What was that Rick Ross track? It was on his mixtape. For yellow diamonds look like yellow diamonds.
Oh yeah,
like yellow diamonds. Yeah.
But do you know what it is? Yeah, that was Rick Ross when he was at his peak. So we allowed it as well. We allowed it.
Yes.
All right, boys. Let's do it. Let's listen to Ace Trumpets.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Ace Trumpets, boys.
Ace Trumpets. This is what started it off, innit? This was the first track off of that.
The first track that came out. I mean, it's a. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think I can see this on Hell Hath No Fury.
Yeah, definitely.
The beat definitely is of that era.
Yeah.
Speaking on, because do you know they tried to mock Malice? You know, they tried to mock. On the internet, they were basically trying to get at his flow. That shabalala, people do.
Bro, you know what? For me, it gives me like, you know, it is like the 80s Miami, like, what's it called, drug dealer. Do you get me, fam?
Yeah.
You get me? I like it.
Unorthodox, like the flow.
Yeah.
But then the beat is unorthodox as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to really flow well over. Do you get it? I know obviously Pusha did his thing in it, but yeah, like Lady Gaga.
Well, you know, one line that I really like, we said persona non grata, mi casa su casa, fam. I really like that wordplay. That you get me? Because I'm really here on Genius. Like, imagine like visiting your ops, and then I'm making the ops house my home. Like I'm as comfortable as if it is in my home. But yeah, no, but they all shine through, man. And the beat is hard as well. And that's when I heard this, I was like, okay, we are. Hopefully, this album can be good. So I like this record, man.
It's a very good record, boys. I think because we've already all heard it, let's go on to say the rest of the tracks are tracks we haven't heard yet.
Yeah.
So we have got All Things Considered. This is featuring The Dream and Pharrell.
The singing song, it seems like.
Interesting. All right. Interesting.
Very interesting mix. I know Pusha T and The Dream have like been frequent collaborators.
Yeah. And then the Dream for me is very hit and miss. Like sometimes he shines on hooks. I can't even lie to you. And other times he's like, and Pharrell's the same as well. Pharrell, when it comes to hooks, he can be very hit and miss as well, Do you know what I mean? He can be very hit and miss. So I'm very interested to hear how this is going to sound, bro.
But then also, is Pharrell going to be rapping? Because if The Dream's on it, we assume The Dream's on a hook. Maybe The Dream's got a verse.
True.
That's a good point.
True. Yeah.
Let's find out.
So anyway, I don't want both of them to start singing.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All Things Considered.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians, blitzing niggas for riches like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed a blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison.
It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violins of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I've considered all things.
For me, boys, the beat, that was the first miss for me.
Do you know what it is for me? Yeah, like I thought the beat was actually alright. It's Pharrell's hook, bro. The auto tune. Remember, Jay, I was saying, bro, like if Pharrell's singing on the hook and then Dreams doing it, I don't. And like this year, like the hook, like it was just. This was one where Pharrell didn't need to be in it, bro.
He didn't.
I would have accepted even Dream's part. Like I thought Dream's part was pretty interesting, you know. But Pharrell's, you know, like why, bro? Like this one, you should have sat out, bro. Just produce it, bro. Don't like why you on the hook, fam. Like
he does like being on the records as well, especially because he's
like Diddy.
a few on this album already. I thought it's interesting because it's quite a topical record, isn't it, about the like darker sides of hustling in it, fam. But Pusha T obviously does refer to, you know, his personal life there as well, fam. But also bringing it into being a cocaine dealer, which I thought was interesting as well. But then probably sort of the contemplations to the sort of the bad of it as well. But yeah, no, I get what you lot are saying. It's not for me. I don't think it's a bad song. I don't think it's an amazing song. I don't think it's a bad song. But maybe it can grow. I don't know. But it's in the. I don't know what to say.
I mean, if we've all been saying so far, it's been amazing. So
yeah.
This was a drop off, definitely. It was a drop off. It wasn't bad in my opinion, but it was just a drop off.
Yeah, no, it wasn't terrible. I mean, like you said, the bars are still there. Like they're still rapping at a very high level. It's just like we said, maybe this collaboration was one that could have been on a deluxe, not on the main thing.
Yeah.
All right,
100%. Yeah, I agree.
let us go to the next track, and we have M.T.B.T.T.F. Do you guys have any clues on what that stands for?
Nah, I have no clue, bro. I was gonna say might be for Doctors to Fantasy Legend.
You know, when I saw that at first, then I was like, I thought
I
that.
thought it might be for
I thought
Doctors.
that for a minute as well.
That's what I thought it was, bro. But
That would be petty from Pusha T.
he was on the album as well, isn't it? You know what I'm saying, bro? Do you get it? Yeah, but nah, I
Right.
have no idea what that is, bro. Do you get it?
Let's
Is
figure it
that
out.
just with Clipse? Is that just with Pusha and Malice? Yeah.
Just push your
Yeah,
mans.
it looks like
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's
So
push it
yeah,
back.
bro, sit this one out, bro.
Yes, to say one. And also, I feel like it's gonna stand for something smart because I know on Push's first album, he had Snitch, which was "Sorry Nigga, I'm trying to come home."
Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't know that it stood for that. You know.
Yeah,
Okay.
"Sorry Nigga, I'm trying to come home."
I like that.
So let's see what this one stands for. Let's run it.
Cool.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a
Oh,
message.
I heard it.
Iridescent,
Yeah.
slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the face. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in these.
So that's what it stands for. Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Okay.
A freaking sick analogy because I'm sure we've all seen that infamous photo of Mike
Yes.
Tyson.
Mike Tyson. I put it in the group chat the other day, fam.
That one, people are saying that it's photoshopped. I don't believe it. I think
Nah,
that's real.
Nah, he was a heavy drug
Mike
addict,
Tyson
didn't
didn't
he?
give a fuck back in those days, bro. Mike Tyson didn't give a fuck back in those days,
It's
bro. You know what I'm
not.
saying?
And also, you know, the freaking double entendre, Mike Tyson blow to the face, the
Yeah.
physical.
Yeah, slow to the face. Yeah. Oof. That one was cold, bro. Because I've heard that one before. I've heard that one before.
They previewed it. They had this. They put up a video of it as well on the thing. They did.
With Rose on a horse in it or something like that.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Bro,
But go on.
no, you go.
No, I was gonna say, bro. Sometimes with hip hop, yeah, what makes it simple, yeah, is when you have an amazing beat, it's repetitive, and then you have some of the best rappers. That's all you need, fam. And I feel like I think Ye started it off with that with Pusha T for Pusha T to change to that direction. Or maybe go back to the direction. Because I remember his previous tapes and how more elaborate they were. Do you get me? And then Daytona come, let's cut the whole fucking crap. Let's just fucking have these simplistic beat, and he seems to run with it. And because his ear is so tuned in, even the way he's rapping, like the way he's just like cutting the flow up, and then the way he's telling the stories in the beginning, fam. Like, bro, it's incredible, bro. This is hard.
It's cold and bruv, but it's interesting because this one was like a mixture of it being menacing, of it being strong, but also it being like chilled back, like Godfather vibes. Like the guy has a line called EBK Bo's on their toes, yeah. Like I don't know if you man know who EBK Bo is, yeah.
No.
The guy is he's a crash out basically. The guy's name is Everybody Killer J-Bo. He's from like Cali.
Ah,
He's
Okay.
from Cali, bro, and he's in prison literally right now for guns and all sorts of madness. The guy apparently is a serious problem for his ops, and it shows that
so that's who Pusha T was channeling in the film.
you're challenging him. But I love to see older statesmen who still tapped in, who
Yeah.
still understands what's happening on the streets, who is very, because in a lot of the interviews we've seen, like we would assume these guys are not on the internet like that. They're on the internet.
Yeah, they are. 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 They're tapped in, bro. They're
Bro.
tapped in. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes I feel like how can they not be? Because obviously they have family. Do you get it? You know, I'm sure, like, you know, when they meet up with their family, like the cousins are saying, "Yo, bro, like you seen this, like, do you know what I mean?" Or you know, they've got parents or just grandparents or whatever, like aunties, uncles. Do you get it? So I fail to believe that a lot of these niggas are tapped out of what's really going on. Do you get it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, brilliant track. Like we said, we've heard the preview before, but that
Yeah.
does not take away from the brilliantness. And
Yes.
now we've got another thing that we need to figure out. Everybody blow in the damn arena. I don't know what it's called.
Everybody's blowing in Gamma Ray.
E.B.I.T.D.A. It's a short one as well. It's with Pharrell. So I know Pharrell features 4 times on this album.
Okay. Bro couldn't
1
help
minute.
in it. He couldn't help himself, bro.
He couldn't help. He had to get on it.
Yeah.
Let's listen. Let's see what this one is sounding like.
Cool.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Yeah.
Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father.
Mandem, can I just say, can I just say we are very uneducated niggas? Because when he said it, I've remembered what this means, bruv. It's a financial term, bruv. It's earnings before investments. Hold on, let me get the actual phrase up, fam. Because when my boss was doing a company town hall and he was the financial guy was talking about this, it's earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, which is a financial metric used to assess a company's profitability, fam.
Yeah.
So they're talking that
I've
money
never
talk.
heard that term before, bro.
You know what I said, bro? I didn't hear about it until this year.
You know what I'm saying? It's not my tax bracket, you understand?
But bro, I just want to say with the beat, and this is going to sound actually disrespectful, but I'm not being disrespectful yet. This sounds like, the beat sounds like it would be on Tekken, fam. Like,
Oh yeah. If you speed up a little bit more, 100%.
Yeah.
We're in the menu, innit?
100% in the menu, bro. Because like when I hear this, I can't lie. There's an album by the Neptunes. It's called Neptunes Presents the Clones.
Yes, I
can hear
remember that one. Yeah, I
it came
remember
out
that
in 2002 or something like that. I can hear it there. Like
Yeah,
this.
I could hear it there too. Still, you get it. Do you know what it is? I can't lie that the beat was a miss. That one was the first miss for me in terms of like instrumentation. Do you get it? Yeah, it was. I kind of when I heard like where's this going type of thing, but like it didn't really. Yeah. I don't know, man. It didn't really do it for me. I can't lie. The rapping was supreme though, but the beat.
You didn't like the old school Pharrell type of beat. This sounds like what Pharrell has done previously many times before, innit?
Yeah, this sounds like when Pharrell was still trying to figure things out, bro. Do you get it? Like old school Pharrell, bro. Do you get it? Like up and coming Pharrell. Do you feel me? Like this, it doesn't sound like tapped in Pharrell. Like we've heard the majority of the album, and I don't know. This kind of feels out of place, man. I'm at the one that felt that.
No, the thing is, I agree with you. In ways, I don't mind the record so much. I just think that they've been talking about maybe the high life a little bit too much, and I want them to go into the more difficult part of it, because we've had a lot of the hard hitting, like I'm on top of my game type of records. You get me? And and I thought we would tone it down a little bit. But I think the reason why I don't feel like it's so much out of place is because it's Pharrell and he does this, and I think he's done this on the previous Clipse album. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's less brighter. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you know what? Yeah, I think we spoke about this in a group chat. Our biggest concern was not Malice, was not Pusha T, was not the bars. It was Pharrell's production, bro.
100. I think that's what the biggest concern, with a lot of people was Pharrell, especially when the track listing came out and we found out that Pharrell was on 4 records. We were like, Pharrell, like, bro, why Pharrell? Why, bro? Why? Is that? I don't know if it's what's that term? Is it not? It's not hero syndrome. It's
They all want to be involved.
Is it main character syndrome?
Main character syndrome. It's just like, like Pharrell, bro. Like, why? No.
Do you know what's so mad though? I do feel like what he said was actually not that bad. Like he did a young R.I.P. to take off. Like he's talking about
his verse. Yeah.
Like I don't think
this wasn't so bad for me. It's the beat in it that was good. It's just the other. What Pharrell track was he on a couple of tracks ago?
Oh, the one with the dream.
Yeah, that one. Pharrell, no. This one I actually didn't really mind him too tough, but it's just the beat kind of was very kind of off-putting for me in it. So you know what I'm saying. But it's not a bad track, but it's just like
Okay, this is a bit of a concern because we're literally we've passed the halfway point. So hopefully we rise up again.
Yeah. Hopefully this is the only one that's because we're nearing the end of the album, bro.
100%. And do you know what? Yeah, this next track, I'm excited for, bro. Like this right here,
so good, bro.
Bro. Even like I've got to give him a round of applause for getting all the way here from being basically like he's attached to Griselda, but more West Side Gun. Like, and he's just on features, bro. Like, I don't think I've ever heard a song with him by himself, personally. But, bro, this is like a cocaine collaboration for. This is
one thing to add as well. His Reasonable Drought tape, some of the production was absolutely stupid on that, man. So stop. I can't like this. 100% J, like you're saying, this is cocaine. This underground cocaine and mainstream cocaine coming together to join forces, fam.
Have you man seen that picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger and that black guy shaking?
Oh yeah, by the way, the other day I watched the film where it came from. It was one of those what's it called? Alien films. And when that scene happened as well, I was starting to laugh, man.
Bro, I continually say, "You son of a gun!"
Yeah, you son of a gun. Oh, and they have like a little manly, like arm wrestle, fam. It's so stupid, man. It's so dumb.
Good. So this track is called F.I.C.O. F.I.C.O. Is it going to be referencing some sort of RICO?
Yes. Let's see.
Let's find out.
Let's go.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in the month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Push a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run.
Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Yo, that was tough. Back on form. Back on form, bro.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm upset.
Why?
Bruv, I don't understand why they didn't give him a verse, bro. They just gave him a chorus. This is like Palm Olive with Pusha T, Killer Mike, and freaking Freddie Gibbs, bro. Give him, because even that freaking chorus was cold. I turned it inside out, bro.
But you know what? Sometimes, because I'm glad you referenced that, Killer Mike didn't have a verse on that record, did he?
That's a chorus.
But still, though, Jay, I feel like, yo, it worked, though. It worked. Even though, yeah, I wanted to hear Killer Mike, but at the same time, him being on the chorus, bro, I feel like it still worked, Jay.
I think it's just I wanted to hear him rap, fam. That's all it was, bro.
Of course. I hear it.
Do you know what? Yeah, this is interesting because as Kay said this not too long ago that they're talking too flashy, and this one they've gone back to the grit and grime of the streets, bro.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was gonna say no. They actually have, but yeah, the production. It seemed like is Pharrell's got the the little tube, and then he's sitting there with the piano.
What Henry said about Pharrell having main character syndrome, bro. I'm seeing it more and more. Like, why did you do that?
But I can't lie, it's still funky though. I still like it. It's still funky. For me, this record feels like another one of them where I'm gonna get to sort of like. But yeah, I like Steve God's what's it called chorus as well, and all of them are showing up as well. Showing up. I just want them to be, and I think I'm in the wrong. I need to stop asking a fucking to be more vulnerable. It's because I have Jay-Z on Reasonable Doubt where he's vulnerable quite a lot in it. But we had it with the first record. But maybe we will get them on the last few records, innit? But other than that, I still think it's a good song.
Yeah, I like it.
The problem that I have with this one as well, maybe you could have removed maybe one of the few other ones that are quite similar than this. That didn't quite meet all of the thing. But other than that, it's still a strong song. What were you saying, H?
I was basically agreeing with you, Kate. I was agreeing with you, bro.
It is a strong song. For me, it's not Pharrell's strongest beat. And I still feel like we haven't hit the highs of like the first part of the album for me in terms of like the beats and stuff like that.
Yeah, the first half was definitely the better half so far. Do you get it?
100%, but still a good track.
Still a good track.
Now this one is for the fans right here, bro.
Yeah,
100% fans.
Ab Liver, do you know what I'm saying? This is old school Clipse right here, bro.
Old school Clipse. Inglorious Bastards, fam. I already know that they're just going to be talking flashy stuff, bro. Bruv, even the name Inglorious Bastard.
I'm looking forward to hearing this, man.
I'm looking forward to hearing it as well, bro. Let's do it. Clipse fans, let's run it.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron that's whiter than the poach is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching T.I.F. with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the stinkers really frozen. By the way, the sinkers being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinkers really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1+4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
I want to hear what you lot got to say about that beat.
I had to mute myself, bro. I had to mute myself, bro. I was busting up, fam.
Brother, have you man seen the meme of Tory Lanez's dad saying "Rock Nation, damn you to hell"?
Yeah,
Brother,
yeah.
Pharrell is wicked, bruv. What beat was that?
But bro, why did he have to add that part in, bro?
Nah, bro, that's not even, bro. That's like someone's first beat, fam. That
The thing is, I think I get what he's trying to do. I don't, I could be completely wrong, and maybe if I hear again, I would dislike because this is the first listen. I think he's going with this like Inglorious Bastard movie scene, but still quite accessible, but not necessarily too underground. And that's where the beat that he's going with, kind of a little bit offbeat, but a bit quirky, but still greasy. That's what I
Kevin,
think he's going. I
this
didn't think
is
the beat was that bad,
brother, this is some spy movie beat, bro. This is
because
this
it sounded a little bit offbeat in terms of the instrumentations in it, fam. And he's
broski offbeat, but do you know what it is, yeah? It's polyphonic, fam. And I think he hoodwinked us, bro. Because when I heard the sample in the beginning, I was like, oh, rah, where's this guy?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I can't lie, bro. This is the worst beat so far for me. It's the worst.
By a country mile, bro. Like Pharrell scammed us, bro. He absolutely scammed us, bro. I can't even. What is going on with Pharrell right now, bro? Like, bro, this is what I'm saying.
This
Like,
thing was some body popping.
yo, bro, this is the type of beat, yeah, bro. If Manny Fresh produced this, bro, you understand? We would say, yeah, this is a Manny Fresh beat. This is a Manny Fresh beat, bro. This is Manny Fresh, fam. This is Manny Fresh, bro.
It's a Manny Fresh.
This is Manny Fresh, man. Hey, I'm not lying. It's true, man.
It's so true.
You know what it is. I give him slightly more benefit of that because I can hear he's actually using proper instruments. He's not using a keyboard, and it sounds like it's mixed well, innit? But with Manny Fresh, it's literally like, bro, he's using the fucking keyboard and he's using the fucking, bro, I don't know what computer program, and he's literally recording it. I hear what you man are saying, innit? This is the first listening for me, innit, fam? But yeah, I hear what you lot are saying, innit?
I throw that one in the trash. I'm sorry. And it's mad because it annoys me because I was laughing and they were spitting bars.
Bro, some of the bars both of them were saying are absolutely like, bro, the flows, the word plays. Now all the smokers call him Moses, Hiram Brown, and then a baby roaches. Like that was Pusha T. It's really, I believe. I don't know if he did anything good. I kind of was a bit, but it seemed like he was on beat. So
Do you know it's standard ab liver, and ab liver is 100% moving bricks because this guy does like one appearance every 10 years, and so I don't understand how that's sustainable.
Yeah, it's true, blood.
And then has a top feature in it out of nowhere.
A top feature out of nowhere, fam.
Yeah.
All right.
Another one, man. Let's quick one. Chop the roof off, nigga. This is Coop talk. That's a nice line there as well.
That was a very nice line. Pharrell, please, okay. this is what I'm gonna say.
You're scaring me now, bro. I can't lie. You're scaring me now, bro.
Scary, bro. I don't want our fears to become true.
Yeah.
But so this Pharrell is back on the track.
Oh my God.
This is so far ahead. Let's give this a listen.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead, the niggas are behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapeau. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we be all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P.O.V. I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuff in and all told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work and a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas behind. Behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession.
Behind.
What are we saying, boys? What are we thinking?
You know it is. I felt like these were trying to compete with the beat, you know. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the beat was going ahead of them and they were trying to sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of them controlling the beat was controlling them and they were trying to sort of catch up to it. Do you get it? Like, you know what I mean? And then Pharrell on the hook again, bro. Like, just bro, like, oh my,
Another miss.
this was a miss for in terms of the hook, bro. Like Pharrell, why, bro? And even if well, like, you know, Pharrell has that classic. I don't know what he uses. Do you get it, Jay? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Synthesizer, bro.
yeah, bro. Like, it's like I remember he used it on "Hit Different," you know, by Scissor.
Yeah.
I feel like that was actually it worked well
It was-
on that track. Yeah, it was,
Bro, he used the same thing, literally the exact same synthesizer on Ace Trumpets, Yellow Diamonds look like people.
yeah. But then it was, do you know what I mean? But with this one, I don't know. It just felt naked, bro. It felt like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it felt like it needed something else. Do you get it? Like.
It's interesting because I see the duality of the beat where we kind of have like this church vibe for the chorus, and then we get dark when we're talking about the bricks and all of these things here. I don't think they should have done that, bro. I think they should have started off bright and just got darker and darker as the beat went on. Because, bro, these guys are God-fearing guys. Every single one of their albums have referenced something from the Bible. Like, they're very God-fearing. And I kind of feel like, you're right, bro. The beat just let them down, bro. I don't think this was the right beat for this song. I don't know, man. Okay, what are you thinking?
I feel like we not push it. Sorry, Pharrell. When it comes to him on chorus, I never thought he was a strong singer. So you got to accept that. I think because there's so many records that I hear Pharrell sing where I'm like he sounds very nasally and he doesn't sing fully out because he's not a full singer. So I think maybe that's why for me, like I know what I'm going to hear, but when everything else comes together, like Frontin, for example, when everything comes sort of together, it all sounds because the production, everything sounds great. Then that also kind of helps his sort of singing, innit? I thought he did. I thought it was an alright song, you know. I mean, like, of course, again, it's this sort of it's the upside of the drug game. We're not getting the low side. Maybe we're getting them in the next two songs as well. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. It's not like, oh my god, it's amazing. But again, it's not bad. Maybe it's one of those songs you could also remove, arguably.
Yeah. It sounds like a throwaway for me, bro. And I think our fears that the album is ending not as good as it started is slowly becoming into realization.
I feel like, I'm gonna bet on it picking up fully, and then in the next two, I'm gonna be.
So, cause right now,
Nas on it as well. We got Nas on it as well. So
cause right now, I will not be adding 3 songs to my playlist from this album. Do you get it? So. I don't want it to be more than that. If it's more than that, then we're getting in very dangerous territory because I automatically had this on my best of year list, and I probably still will have it. You know what I'm saying? But it really depends on the last 2 tracks, bro. Because the last 2 tracks here are miss here. That's 5 tracks that are being omitted from my playlist.
Oh, you think? Oh, 5. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not good, bro. That's not good. Like, that means that I can't have it on my list, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, these 2 tracks better pick up, bro. I can't even lie to you.
They need to, bruv. And it seems like they've gone and enlisted a legend for this one.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of good things about Nas's verse.
Yes, same. Yeah.
Let's hear it for ourselves. This is "Let God Sort Him Out." So the name of the album / Chandeliers. Let's run it.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about That ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals.
Okay. Yeah, bro. I like that one. I like that one.
We back.
Yeah, we back. It's about damn time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's about damn time, bro. I mean, the production has stepped up again. Like, I think this definitely has more Hell Hath No Fury vibes. Yeah, 100%. Like, it was dark. It was menacing. It felt dark, and I really liked the beat switch for Nas as well.
Yes. I think he complimented. Do you know what I'm saying? His obviously rapping style and obviously his cadence. You know, and again, man, Nas, that's another one. Like, that's aging like fine wine, bro. Do you get it? Like, you know, for me, obviously, Nas has had like three primes or something like that, or like not even 3 primes, but 3
rebirths, bro.
yeah, rebirths. Do you get it? Because even, you know, his latest one, obviously, when he did all those albums with Hit Boy, you know, I think he did like 7 in total. I thought 3 of them were very, very good. I remember 2 of them being on my best of year list. Do you get it? So yeah, man, like Nas, like even to this very day, man, continues to rap at an extremely high level, bro. Do you get it? So we have to definitely, you know, take our hats off to him, man. It's like all these veterans that, you know, are legends of the game are still here and still rapping at a good and very high level.
100%. I think you raised a really good point. I don't think anyone who's rapping on this album or producing is under the age of 40, fam.
It's
like,
true.
Yeah, it's still good cooks. How old is he?
I think he's in his 40s.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, they're all like veteran. But yeah, I agree with you, H. In a sense, I'm glad that they made the record together because I think Nas is like one of the forebearers of old man pioneer rap, and I'm saying that because by 2013, when he reduced the album with the green dress on, I can't remember what that was. That was kind of like, you know, yeah, Life Is Good. That's kind of like the older statesman rap because by that time he already started to pivot in there, and then he's been able to sort of to keep the light going on. Listen, the thing is, I've not been as much of a fan than Nas after that album. I think a lot of it is just maybe he's changed the way he flow and the way he rhymes, and I prefer much of a older / style of it. However, I'm glad that they collaborated on this record as well, and also some of the lines are what there was some absolutely coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. Like, bro, I don't know if that was Malice or Pusha T, bro, but some of the lines are just dumb, bro. It's stupid, bro. But yeah, man.
And apparently Jim Jones is better than Nas, so obviously we've heard it live and direct.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Jim Jones being on this track, fam.
He's delusional, bro. Like, less said about Jim Jones, the better, fam.
100%. I mean, now, boys, we are coming. That was the penultimate track, and we're coming to the final track by the grace of God. I feel like we've heard this sample somewhere. I feel like it was at one of the Louis shows where it's like an orchestra. Not an orchestra, choir.
Oh, you sent it to the group chat the other day.
Yeah. But let's see. It might not be that one. But let's see. By the grace of God, Lega.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. Via law, every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall by the grace of God.
They made us safely out of the drug game.
Yeah, and that's where we end it, blood, Joe.
Yeah, you get me, man?
By the grace of God.
But the grace of God, you get me, fam? Bullet holes, bro, on a jacket and that, bro, man. Smell of cocaine, fam. You get me?
Aye, that is too funny, fam. It definitely has the final scene of a movie.
Yeah,
vibe.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I like that still. They last two tracks, they definitely ended well, bro. Do you get it? Like, they ended well, man. I feel like it saved it for me. Just in terms of not saved the album from being good, but saved the album from getting on my best of year list. Do you get it? Because yeah, I can't lie, those three records that were played, before these two, it was getting
Or
scary.
Inglorious downwards, isn't it? No,
Yeah.
I think from F.I.C.O, I think you like from F.I.C.O up until So Far Ahead, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was them even like.
It was getting scary, bro. It was getting spooky.
Do you know what, guys? What are we saying about this whole album as a collection? Do we like Henry? Like, is it going on your best of year list? Was this has been how many? I think like 15 odd years since they last collaborated together. Was this an album that we was waiting for? Like, how are you guys feeling after first listening to this album?
Like, obviously, it's first of all, it's a solid album, innit? Do you get it? Like, it's a solid album. Obviously, minus I think like 3 tracks. Do you get it? Like, I feel like it was a really solid tape, considering they haven't been active as a group for 15 years. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe it was a bit unrealistic to think that they would just instantly just give us a classic in it, And yeah, I'll say that right off the bat, this is not a classic in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it is going to be a classic, but I still think it's a very solid tape. And I feel like, the best way I can put this here is that they didn't disappoint. Yeah, they didn't disappoint at all. I don't think they disappointed. I don't think they disappointed. I feel like, yeah, Pharrell, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, we need to have words in it. You know what I'm saying? We need to have words, bro. We need to have words. You did well for the majority of this album, but like on the last couple records, man, or not even the last couple, but on a few records, bro, like that main character syndrome that a lot of people talk about, bro. I can see it. I can definitely see it in it. But nah, like just in terms of their rapping, like their rapping stayed very solid throughout. You know what I'm saying? Even through a couple of the bullshit instrumentals that Pharrell sort of gave this album, their rapping sort of stayed very strong throughout. And yeah, I think this will go on my best of year list for now, innit? Do you get me? Like, for me, I thought that this was going to be 30, as in, like, this wouldn't be at threat of even moving from it. Do you get it? But with some of the albums that have been released so far and some of the albums that are still to come, I mean, Jay, we're still waiting on the Freddie tape. The Freddie and do you know what I'm saying? Do you get it? Still waiting on a couple other tapes that are going to drop this year, so it's there, yeah, and it probably still might be on it. Like, the likelihood is it's still going to be on it, but it's not like solid, innit? It's not for certain, bro. Do you get it? Like there's certain albums I know, like Little Sims's Lotus, that's for certain gonna be on there. Do you know what I'm saying? Till the end of the year. That's my favorite album so far. Do you know what I'm saying? Without a shadow of a doubt. This one, it's in it, but it's not. It doesn't have a stronghold. You know what I'm saying? On my list, which I predicted it to have. Do you get it? So
Yes, I do
yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Kay, what were we saying?
Yeah, I kind of echo what Henry is saying to some extent, but just to add, I think they did a good job. I think it's damn hard, especially for Malice, but also for Pharrell, though he did release the previous album with Pushat, to still have high points for me that are like 5-star records. I think there are 3 or 4 records in this album that I'm like, this is forward pushing. This is like an evolution. And then there are some records that I agree with you lot, where I'm just like, for me they're not bad, but then they're not the high point. But however, I think the immense credit to both of them, for everyone involved, to come up with something like this, because so far, yeah, kind of like Lotus is definitely one of the best albums to come out this year, and I will definitely will have probably 3 or 4 records in my best single list, and I will probably will reach there on my best year list. It's not, yeah, I kind of agree that it's not a classic from the way it's sounding on the first listen. However, I think it's still, for me, deserved to be in my best of year list. But yeah, credit to the Clipse, man. Like, especially, and also Pharrell, man. The lows, yeah, I agree with you. They're not necessarily that great, but the highs, this is some of his best work. I can't lie. Like, some of the beats that he's done here are scary, man. And the fact that he's able to do this despite being in the game for such a long time, who knows what the next one's going to be, bro? Do you get me? Like, the ceilings is still high, basically. So yeah, what about you, Jay?
Do you know what? Yeah, for me, I think I had my expectations were too high. Like my expectations were far too high. What they released when I like the chains and whips, when certain songs were leaking, I was like, "Rah, this might be the album of the year." Like this could possibly be the greatest Clipse album. It could be the album of the year. I was very much excited for this, and it didn't match my expectation. If I'm going to be honest, it didn't match my expectation. Like you said, Kay, when the highs were high, they were ridiculous. They were out of this stratosphere, fam. They were they're completely mental. And when the lows were low, brother, we were laughing. We was literally laughing on the track. And I think H said it. Yeah, the Clipse actually aren't the reason why. Like Pusha T and Malice have their writing has been sick, bro.
Bro.
You should have said Pharrell gave them gold, and he also gave them bronze, fam.
The Clipse held up their end of the bargain, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They held up their end of the bargain, bro. The Clipse held up their end of the bargain. Pharrell didn't. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know this. I feel like Pharrell gave them a beautiful dish at times, and also a dish that is not so bad. But I think for you, it's more like a beautiful dish and also a very bad dish, isn't it?
Brother, a beautiful dish and a dish you didn't even think of. He just rushed it. He put it in a microwave and gave it to them, fam. Brother, like, for me, this has to be a 10-track album, bro. Cut 3 tracks out of this.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Condense it, make it smaller. Also, I don't want another fully Pharrell produced album. It's enough now.
Yeah.
We get it. We understand it. We need something. Bruv, I would have loved to hear them with Madlib or The Alchemist.
100%. Also, maybe like certain parts where Pharrell is singing the chorus, actually get a proper singer that does it as well. And then maybe some of the musical melodical element, we get someone else to do it as well. I agree, yeah.
It has to, because for this album to basically have taken, 2 years?
Yeah.
To make? Come on now.
No, but to be honest, I think it's less than 2. I think maybe, I'm not sure how long, because again, it was just hold up for a long period of time, so I'm not sure how long. But I was gonna say, continue talking. I was gonna say,
yeah, I was just gonna say this. This sounds like, brother, that's mad because I'm being disrespectful. It's for me. I'm sorry, it's not on my best of year list, bro. It's not on my best of year list. Bro,
what about some of the singles? You definitely got some of the singles.
100%. Chains and Whips. You crazy? That might even be the song of the year for me.
You like Chains and Whips,
bro. Amazing track, but that's what it is, bro. I think it's ups and downs. And like, if I was to, because I saw Pitchfork gave this a bad score.
What did they give it?
But do you know it's from that guy Alfonso. Because bro, he don't like hip hop. I swear, because he even gave GNX. He gave GNX like a 6 or 6.5.
Yeah, he did.
He's notorious for not rating hip hop albums, bro. Do you get it? But I think the Metacritic so far it's got like 85 or 86. You
Do you
get
know is that sounds about fair? I think if it lands at 80, it makes sense for me.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
hear it.
I want to add one thing. I would have
Yeah.
loved if we got more of the religious journey that
Yes.
Malice had gone through. Because
Yes.
you know, I wanted that, and I wanted him to sort of tie it in with the drug dealing. Do you get me? Because that's also a big part of like drug dealers who are religious and then struggling with their faith and dealing with the drugs. It seemed like we got too much of the highs, and I feel like that's because of Pusha T. Because Pusha T focused solely on high. I think that's one of my big. But again, that's a running criticism that I have of Pusha T's music. I am gonna lie, so it's the same thing. But yeah, go on. You were saying?
No, yeah, but what I was gonna say, and do you know what? I agree with that, and I do feel like I was telling this to Henry, bruv. Like Malice going from no secular music to coming back to talk about cocaine, bruv, is great. It's wild, bruv.
With little moments of vulnerability for sure. Yeah, it is, but it is quite a big depart. Yeah, he
He
needed to do
needed to
that.
be,
Yeah,
bruv. Obviously that when we heard the first track, we were surprised. We're like, raw vulnerability. Okay, we
yeah.
love that. And then it just went back to cocaine. And it's just like, let's get a bit like if we're gonna talk about coke, bro. There's so many ways we can do it, and I do think that the cocaine genre of rap gets underlooked because they think they just talk about coke, but there's remorse, like you said. There's the highs, there's
There's
the
regret.
lows,
Yeah, you would have said that.
regret,
Yeah,
paranoia.
the
There's like
vulnerability. Yeah.
vulnerability. There's so many aspects that we can touch on, and I do feel like even like with Malice coming back, it should have been way more balanced. It should have
Yeah.
been like the highs are high, but the lows, brother, they're low. And the way you ended it, Kev, by saying they made it out of the drug game safe.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. Because, bro, you can hear it with the way with what they were talking about, and also by the grace of God. But yeah, I would have loved that. But I feel that for me, Reasonable Doubt is like one of the greatest Coke album because Jay-Z goes from the highs and highs and the lows to lows where you almost about to kill your own close friends that you've been close friends for years. You get me? But we're not gonna get that because I think fundamentally we're not gonna get that for Pusha T ever, and then just okay. But other than that, I love most part of it, and I'll give props to both of them. And I think Pharrell, some of the lows were lows, but my God, give a hand clap for the highs, man. It's insane.
We
It's
do,
insane.
we
So
do.
just quick scores. I give it 8 out of 10 on first listen. How about you, Kev?
I give it a strong set. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. I think I like this album. I think it might grow to me. I give it a 7, but I think it probably will be my best year end of list. But 100%, some of the records are in my favorite records of in this decade, bro. Like without a shadow of doubt. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like Change the Whips is fam. It is insane. But yeah, you. But what about you, Jay?
Hey, how the score?
6.5, bro. I'm giving it a
Oh, fair enough.
6.5. I think it's a good album for the Clipse. Is it their best album? Did it top Hell Hath No Fury? No way.
Oh, hell
But
no, no.
good album.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sweet. Say no more, but guys, thank you for watching our video. And we just want to remind you guys we have a Patreon. So I'm sure you're going to be seeing this video first on Patreon. And we have a lot of exclusive content there. We have a lot of interactive stuff for our members. So sign up to the Patreon. We're building a community and we want to see part of that. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.
Peace.
Cool.